Was it true that these foreign sales agents, whether or not they represented their audience or not, was it true that they were not, amicable to black leads in the films?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. See, there's this thing that the people wanted to believe is that black movies didn't sell overseas. That was a blanket statement. Well, it's in almost every statement, there's truth, and then there's this narrative. Black movies didn't sell overseas in the same way that white movies didn't sell overseas, but people are not saying it the same way. What it is action movies sell overseas. And since most action movies happen to star white people, it's in the phrasing of it. Because any black movie, whether it be Last Dragon or Wesley Snipes movies, whatever, they absolutely sold overseas. People got away with that statement by saying most black movies don't sell overseas because most black movies, like white movies, are dramas and comedies. Okay. Well, guess what? In China, in Dubai, and in all these different places, they have their actors, their dramatic actors, and their comedic actors that speak directly to them.
Yeah,
They
they
don't
don't
need,
sell well here.
yeah, and you ask yourself, what Asian actors or actors from Belgium do you know other than Jackie Chan, Jet Li, Jean-Claude Van Damme? Can we name other actors from those regions? No, it's because they sell overseas, because they do action, right? So it's unfortunately branding this thing like, oh, black movies don't sell overseas. And what it does is gives the more, racist figureheads a convenient excuse to not even look that way, to even consider me as a lead at that time, because black movies don't black doesn't sell overseas. And I mean, my own managers, even though they're not racist or whatever, they're going right along with that. They say, yeah, they don't want to go black here. They want to go black on this character. And I'm like, wow. So I have to then write and create something for me to be a supporting character to be able to get this whole thing done. And so I started to do that because there was a way in which that people started to see what I was capable of. And then I started getting hired for a lot of movies that were based overseas. And that's why, to this day, 60% of my fan base is overseas. So, I mean, you got to look at it as, this is the United States and this is the rest of the world. That's where you really make the money, is because when you have a product that sells everywhere. And so that's what has happened. That's what has given me my career.
What's interesting, I'm thinking back now about Snipes's early film career, and that those were dramas. And then
Absolutely.
Passenger 57 in 1992, he becomes an action star. Do you think then, I mean, was that one of the reasons he became an action star? Was to push his films internationally?
Well, yeah, that's definitely one of the reasons, and one of the things that at that time he was making far more money than Denzel Washington. And you can go in another country and go Denzel Washington. They go, who was that? And because Denzel Washington was doing dramas, now the fact that there's a reason why Denzel Washington, the only sequel he's ever done is Equalizer. Why? Those are the biggest sellers all across the world, all over the world. So, he's seeing that. Now, there are people who never knew Denzel Washington because they had their own action, they had their own dramatic stars, and now they see him in an action role. And, it is weird because I go to other countries and they, because they've seen my movies, they they think I'm one of the biggest stars in all of the United States. You know?
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
according to this podcast, you are. So we're on the same page as them. So,
Well, thank you. But yeah, but like, yeah, so I guess going to what, your question about the frustrating part, yeah, there's been some frustrations, but I never let in the true martial arts fashion, I gotta say, the martial arts is the nucleus of everything that I'm proud of accomplishing, because it's about true martial arts is overcoming obstacles. I mean, and it's just all these problems, they're just obstacles to be overcome. And that's what I did, because really it's about your discipline. And with that discipline, you can accomplish anything.